Foxy 107, 104, the real sound of the triangle. We've been talking about it for weeks, and I have the man himself on my phone. What up, Jeezy?
What up, though? What up, though? Ready to come through the city?
Look, everybody has been driving us insane over these tickets. Everybody is ready to see the show. So tell us a little bit about the show. What made you decide to do an orchestra show this time around?
I had the liberty of doing a orchestra show in Atlanta last year around the same time, and it was just seeing everybody in the crowd, dressed to the nines and feeling good and celebrating evolution. I just wanted to box that up and take it around the world. And Raleigh was one of the stops that I really wanted to bring it to, because I know it's some beautiful black people in Raleigh, and they love to put that stuff on and pop out. So we coming to celebrate evolution. We coming to celebrate, black excellence.
So speaking of evolution, how do you feel like you've evolved in 20 years?
Oh, total 180. I mean, for me, just learning from my mistakes, understanding my position in culture, understanding my position with myself. I did a lot of just self-dive and self-development, just definitely walking on my healing journey, and just getting to a place where I'm just, absolutely happy with myself, and I'm happy with my life and all the things that are going on around me. And I mean, so I'm just wanting to pour that back into my culture.
Did you ever see yourself, when you started in your career, did you ever imagine that you would be a New York Times best-selling author? Oh,
absolutely not. No, but that wasn't in the plans. But with the man upstairs, he can always make it greater than you can imagine. I knew I had a story to tell, but I didn't, put New York Times bestseller in the equation. And it was truly a blessing.
I think it's amazing, and I feel like it's like it rounded you out, right? It's like, he does this amazing art over here, but over here he's doing something completely different. It just makes you, I don't know, even more of an artist?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, because, music is a form of expression, but when you're a writer, you're a writer. You know what I'm saying? So how I look at it is like, what's for the greater good? If it's music, if it's words, if it's pages, as long as I'm pouring back into the culture. Tupac was like my therapist before I I needed one. And, just with my music, I hope my music can, touch and change lives like he changed mine.
Now, let me ask you a quick question that is a little bit left and has nothing to do with the show at all. If we were on a car ride right now and I gave you the aux, what is one song that might pop up on your playlist that would shock your fans? They would be like, he was listening to what?
Oh, man, I love the Jones Sisters, Nights in Egypt. That's
really?
Like my thing. Yeah, that's like my... It's like my, you know what I'm saying? It's going down.
When do you listen to that?
All the time. I'm just a fan of music. I love music. You catch me on Jones Sisters, anything to Barry White. You know what I mean? Like, I just love music. I mean, and once I realized most of Barry's music was with a symphony orchestra, I was in. You know what I'm saying? He's such a cool guy, but he took that music to another level. But I like music that make you feel. Yeah, you know.
I always think about you, and I think about your outfits and like just moments in time, like snapshots even of time, like looking at you in different outfits. Is there anything from back in the day that you wore and you were like, I am never wearing that again?
Nah, I don't really regret none of it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it was all a living and learning lesson to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think I did wear one too many Dickie suits, but we can get past that. I didn't understand the need to buy a new one every week when you already had a black one. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good.
That was your youth. Well, listen, Jeezy, we cannot wait to see you in Raleigh on the 11th at Raleigh Memorial Auditorium, along with a full orchestra, one night only, black tie affair. Don't show up without your black tie affair gear on, right?
Yes. Yes. The celebration is your party. You know what I'm saying? It's your party. This, the only time we throw on suits is for funerals and weddings, but this is a celebration.
I love it. Tickets are on sale right now. You can get them at TM101live.com. Jeezy, I'm so excited to have you back in this area. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you. And I can't wait. I'll see y'all when I get there.